That one, that'll do.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill.
Yeah, because he's got that blue one, but there's nothing on it. And then there's
They've got Kyrie
this
Irving.
jersey that's like black.
Is out there with James, and it's Olajuwon.
Oh yeah, the ticket, the big ticket.
For Phoenix,
that's his nickname.
Curry is out there with Thompson.
He just did every jersey with nickname.
Why not?
Because Dr. J doesn't have one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Out of all people.
That's the one I thought would happen.
Yeah.
Take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus
that says Barry.
All off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
Thomas with the ball.
What? That was weird.
And he buries his first look.
Redheads Arena?
Feels great getting those first points on the board.
There's something weird with the logo in the middle of the...
This should be an interesting
It's
night.
like there's something there, because when the names run over towards the middle there, it's like something covering the names.
From the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots. So if I run, like, no, I have to do it.
That one misses.
Well, kind of like, yeah.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, mark of a great offensive player.
Yeah, throw it to Thomas.
Gets to the free throw line a ton, and
it's
that's
around.
Anthony right there
Where was it?
Career
And that's not doing it.
free throws made.
Now here's Thomas.
Well, it did it worse before. Maybe it was just go Boston.
Now here is James, and the bucket is good.
Just taking
it did it before at the start. Maybe it was just loading.
I think
yeah,
defensively,
I don't know.
that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high
Alright, let's play this match. Let's not focus on the name
typically
table.
end well.
Here's Wembanyama. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Chamberlain. Uses the glass.
Well, I
to
mean,
the layup.
I jumped early, but
Loves the star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
And Victor.
Outside
I don't know why he went gay.
Going inside, and it's Stephen Curry
What
with
the
the rebound.
fuck?
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Thomas. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's pretty good at threes.
3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Fires the three. And that one's good. Barry.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yeah.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Big pass.
Curry against Irving. Here's James.
As if he couldn't get that.
Man, that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Terrific follow-through from Wembanyama.
It's not reverse scores, but it's upside down scores.
Barry, pass to Thompson.
That never happens.
And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Boston
He's
has
big
gone
and
1 of
tall.
2 from three-point land so far.
No, he's just
Poked
tall.
away.
Oh, but they can't hold on to the fucking ball. You,
Here's
shoot.
Olajuwon. No good from
No.
outside. Here's
He's not
Anthony.
stopping him. But he can stop himself.
No, there's nothing I could do there because that's just the animation to him. He puts up the ball and runs it.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Thomas. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot there.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It's his first trip to the
Slapped
line.
him in the
That
face.
free throw, no good. Boston making a switch here. And he's good on the second.
Once he shoots, okay.
And so Curry will bring it up
Yeah,
for
Jack's good
Phoenix.
for him.
Trailing by
He's
4
old.
for 3. Here's Chamberlain. And he lays it up and
Oh,
in.
if Kareem can't
Second
stop
chance
him.
points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra
Dominic
possessions
Wilkins
can
as well.
really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Can anyone shoot?
Here's Curry. No good. Misses is at the buzzer.
Well,
And still
10-8.
a close
All right.
game as the first quarter
Close.
comes to a close. Boston out in front, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
He's
Been quiet.
he's been quiet. Fries.
I thought it was a bit more golden on the actual, like when it's the letter.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for Boston, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Oh. Flame on!
On the floor for Boston, we've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out
Ah,
there.
you bastard.
And it's Lillard in at the 1.
Yeah, that's why I called him a bastard.
With Chris Paul beyond the arc, he's built a career being consistent.
Now, here is
He said he was quiet, and then he's just...
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Fucking hell.
Another block.
Some guys alter shots, and he just flat out erases them.
Tied for second place in block shots now. It's amazing what he's accomplished in his career.
What the fuck does that say? Firebirds.
Pass to
Phoenix.
Cunningham. Off the mark there with a 3.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
The 3, James. And it's Ewing with a rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Fuck off. That was good.
It's the trifecta. Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day.
I have
Who
Lillard.
was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still...
Again with the block.
That was...
interesting. You have fans who simply like to watch
what's
him
the
defend.
symbol before the
It's a
Firebirds?
phenomenon. I mean, this guy is second overall now in career block shots. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense.
It was already there.
Front that he's
And it's
on the
been
hunt
took
tonight
so
and eager to
maybe
knock
they
away
can
shots.
after that.
I love it.
Boston making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play.
And this is exactly
Where are you?
who
There you
want
are.
taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Lillard. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Lillard's got 5
Lillard.
points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, he is just the focal point of this offense.
But he's good at drawing
Lillard
independence
just so
too.
diverse in the many
So,
ways that he can
assistant run.
score.
Cunningham finds Paul. Shoots. Boston pulls it in.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked
Wow.
like they wanted
Shortest
to get out
count on the
of town as
field.
quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
You got a piece
Shortest
of
camp on the field.
it. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard drains
Fuck,
the
he's
outside
good.
shot.
I want to
And
steal
you
the
know, in
ball
this
from
quarter,
him.
they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Cunningham
Still good,
outside
though.
To win the run. Knocks down the long J. Cunningham's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Lillard passes to
I feel like that's
Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem's. Or are you?
Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Phoenix trails by 5. There's Cunningham with a 3.
Phoenix.
On
Where
target
is
from range.
Phoenix?
Cunningham's
So-
got 6 points.
Their
is
defense
shit.
has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
James passes to Lillard.
Yeah, that didn't really work as good as I hoped it would. He's kind of got jammed
Back
up on
to
him.
James.
You take the shot then.
Offensive rebound. Here's Olajuwon. Still without a bucket.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Iverson. And he converts the layup.
And Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any
Oh,
defense
where
you send in
did
his
they
direction.
do
If
that?
he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
And it's
He
Irving
missed.
missing. Out left to the wing. Outside Paul. Butler on the wing. Over James. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up.
Why do you fucking miss that by shitloads?
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays.
What's he done? Yeah, that thing's going good.
Well, we just have to keep on grinding.
Yeah.
That's what this kind of game is like.
That's me saying we'll probably watch the Tigers game.
But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
No.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Again. Was he going to get it? Fucking best. Comes back, fucking plays one game, plays really good, scores a try. I hurt my calf, I'm out for 3 games.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up
That's what
on the
it
show
said,
tonight,
yeah.
a quick look ahead of some upcoming games.
He's like a fucking tampon. In for 1 week, out for
What about
3.
you guys? Did you like to look ahead on the schedule, or did you take the one game at a time approach?
For the crashes.
Well, I know Shaq.
Well, the
liked to look
Aces.
ahead. He had to have his
Bombers,
resume
Wolves,
so that
and
went away in
Firebirds.
a match. Hey, eating well on the road is important.
Yeah.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies. It makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood, Shaq. Gimmies are the only shots you
This team feels better than the Aces.
Appreciate
And
you
I
joining
haven't
us.
played
It's been
as
our
the
distinct pleasure. and I
Blazers.
mean that. Let's now take
Oh,
you
did
back
I?
over to the third
No, I don't
quarter
think I
with
did.
Brian Anderson.
They won a game.
Yeah, compared to the other 2 teams. Looks like you got some good games.
Blazers suck and the Aces suck, then that leaves the Crushers.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one.
All right.
Wow, Damian Lillard
Yeah,
really
but
having
Ben
a great
also
game.
kind of had to pick his one over a live stream.
He spent the first half playing
Yeah, but he's
efficient
still
ball.
like a 50
I think they've taken their
That's
time.
true.
They've
Still,
showed
if you didn't get the
incredible
choice.
patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's Mullen. They've got Klay Thompson, and it's Mullen in at the point. The 3. Here's Chamberlain.
Oh,
And he
fucking
hits it to
punch
tie the
it.
game. Chamberlain's got 6.
Why
When it's
don't
this
mind
close,
if I miss
every
this shot
bucket
most of the
matters.
time?
You need good looks.
And for Boston, they've got Victor Wembanyama, LeBron James out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Olajuwon in at the 4. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Boston in second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Free throw good. Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Fucking hell.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Garnett. Rejected by James.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and
Yeah,
send it
LeBron's
back
so
to Mr.
great.
James.
Yep. Fucking fantastic.
Takes it inside. Chamberlain passes to Garnett. Here's Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Here's Mullen. Drains the triple. Mullen's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boston shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Thomas drives in.
Go for the
from
shot.
deep
You got
three-point
this.
Range. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. The 3 from Thompson. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been
You
threes.
got it.
Pass to Olajuwon.
You got this. You're a center.
Chamberlain pulls
Good
it
shit.
in. Chamberlain's
Okay.
got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Oh, you got Mr. Thompson playing.
You already took this pick up.
Yeah, well.
It's stolen by Wembanyama.
No.
In transition, here they come. Irving for three. Offensive board. Launches it.
Yes!
Drills it from deep. Irving's got 6 points.
Well, we know Kyrie
This is
is one of the
a pretty
outstanding
close
shot
game.
takers and makers in this league.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in
fuck.
his future.
I can't get there.
Thompson for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Fuck, that's
Thompson's
good.
gotten his second bucket of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
On the wing, Irving. Ooh, Thompson.
What are
with
you
the block.
doing? The fucking just put the ball in the hoop. It's not that fucking
He's
hard.
got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
And that one off.
See,
the
he
back
can
of the
do
rim
it.
and in. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's no quitting this guy.
Why
He
what?
just gives
Getting
you
that shot?
Great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
He bullied it during the block.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're
Well, I
sharing the
didn't
ball
tell
and
Irving to
creating
fucking
good
do a
shots.
windmill. No. Ah.
For three, James. That shot, no good. Phoenix leading by 4. James with a steal. Outside Wembanyama.
Go Wembanyama.
Blocked.
Man, this fucking crushes team. Like they can create shot
And he can't get that
shot opportunities, but then they just do like weird bucket, and then they just. I got 1 second to set this up. It's probably the best option.
And here's Thomas from the arc. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Phoenix out in front, leading by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates.
doing the
All
alley-oop
about
thing.
putting them in a
we don't
position
know.
to score. That's pretty.
Run seat. Run seat.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Stephen Curry, also Thompson out there.
What are you doing?
And at the 4-man position.
He's scary.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few
I'm
plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
To tie it up. The shot by Wembanyama.
I'm Wendman Chicken.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
It was a bad
Look
shot.
at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Thompson passes to Anthony.
Go.
Here's Barry. And a miss there on the triple. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
You have too many Thompsons on that team.
That free throw good for Irving.
You get the sense
Hello,
this
Mr.
guy relishes
Thompson.
getting to the free throw line in these tough moments.
But I have a
You
Thomas.
talk about
See, his name went
clutch,
weird
this
there.
guy is it.
Weird. Maybe it's not the floor. Maybe it's like a.
Now Thomas. Pass to Olajuwon.
Well, that was cool.
Outside for Wembanyama.
Especially if he gets this.
Take the lead. And he recovers
Don't
it.
pass it to him. Yeah, he's going to go for a second shot.
And here's Irving.
So that's like it. That was bullshit. But they gave us the lead. So
Boston leads by 1.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Curry. Boston pulls it in. Olajuwon's got 7 rebounds in the game.
you haven't been. Well, I was gonna. I don't know. I was waiting to see if someone could create something, and then no one did. So I was like, all right, and then move around. Then
Thomas against Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I want to break his ass.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers.
All right,
and then
2-point lead.
On the other end.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points, but big time on the offense.
Isaiah Thomas is going to single-handedly win this for us.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that
You had an open shot there, like well open.
your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Olajuwon.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
The 3 from Thompson. Boston pulls it in. Thomas with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Thomas misses. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Will it go? Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
I went to press X and I slipped off and hit square. Luckily it was the pump fake.
Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Olajuwon can't get it to go.
Oh, I thought he was injured, but it's just the fire symbol.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Tries to save it.
Oh.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one, getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Boston on offense. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Here's Curry.
6.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
Oh, yeah, we're still here. Oh,
and here's Thomas from the arc. Fires in the triple.
That's a clutch 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score.
That's a clutch 3.
This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
I couldn't get the ball.
Oh, he's throwing it in. Oh, let's see if this works. Fuck, it would have too if I pressed it.
Don't do that.
They upset plenty of these hometown fans.
Phoenix.
I'm going to make this really close game now and scare the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Well, normally he can't shoot. Normally he's like, I'm just going to miss.
Of our 2K team. This is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
Yeah, he brought it back. Yeah.
There was nothing like by the time he took the shot, I was next to him with Curry. So if I jumped, it would have just been like, oh, well, the ball's already gone. So I'm like, well, if I run close to him and run past, maybe I could like scare him. 9 points. All of them in that final for 10 seconds. Couldn't get a shot otherwise.
So is that Thomas? 17 points. Look at Lillard. 3 minutes, 8 points.
Yeah.
1 assist.
Yeah.
1 turnover, but in 3 minutes.
It's better than LeBron James. 12 minutes, 2 turnovers. Half the amount of points.
Rebounds, but then
longer.
Yeah. Lillard's a great. He should be playing.
More.
Yeah. More minutes. All right.